Always say in PFA, franchising is an effective engine of economic growth. And we are seeing and feeling that now more than ever. This is a very exciting time for us as an industry, and our local brands should not be threatened, but challenged and encouraged to upgrade their product and their services to make them at par, if not even better than the foreign brands. And I'm glad our Minister of Finance also talked about branding, that really you must focus on your brand. Now let's go to global trend, a preview of what is to come. This is in the future. For the last 3 years or so, people have been talking about healthy food as a trend. But like in social media, I consider something as trending only when it has the numbers to back it up. And as a franchise consultant, when I say numbers, it is not only about the number of people talking about you in the media, but the number of franchise units that we have out there. Now is the right time to say that healthy food franchise is the next big thing. Fresh Healthy Cafe, with a franchise across 9 U.S. states, in Canada, and is also in Australia, Lebanon, India, Singapore, and soon in Morocco, Dubai, and in the Philippines. Freshie is the Canadian fast food franchise with stores in Canada, US, Austria, and Dubai. Unlike the first two examples that serve the usual things that you think of when you say of healthy, I think this company is one that can truly revolutionize the fast food industry. Elevation Burger is the world's largest organic burger franchise from Washington. Now has 40 branches in the US, Kuwait, Bahrain, and will be opening in 7 other countries in the Middle East. They serve all our favorite fast foods using organic grass-fed beef, non-processed cheese, fresh product, fresh cut fries cooked in olive oil, no trans fat. As their tagline says, ingredient does matter. In Indonesia, this casual dining healthy restaurant uses organic ingredients, no MSG. Dishes are cooked using the highest grade stainless steel cookware, no Teflon, no aluminum, no plasticware, no microwavable items. So now the definition of healthy goes beyond just the ingredient or the cooking process. It's also about equipment that you use. Back from a franchise show, I saw this very interesting concept. It's a concept from Malaysia, an ice cream concept called Just Like It. Takes pride in having 0 fat, 0 additive, 0 sugar, 0 coloring, and so on. This is quite an interesting concept because they also have a show element, and franchising is really also about showmanship. The store has a laboratory feel with the crew dressed in laboratory gowns, and they make their ice cream made to order in less than 1 minute using liquid nitrogen, so they are like scientists doing experiment. Incidentally, they are interested in looking for a master franchisee in the Philippines. This is a different concept again from Jakarta. This is a retail outlet selling everything that you need to eat if you're on a diet. From the meal replacements to the weight loss tea, the cookies, the microwavable 300 calories gourmet meals, all in one place. Our ASEAN neighbors are coming up with their own new and interesting franchise concept related to healthy food. Healthy franchise are now popular in the US and in Canada, and as I've shown you, they are successfully penetrating some countries in Europe and in Middle East. Pretty soon, they will all try to come here. While I'm excited to welcome them, I hope we can have our own homegrown healthy franchise that we can franchise abroad. Now let's go to the next trend, which is about technology. This restaurant in London uses e-table, the world's first interactive food ordering system with overhead projectors technology to give the customer complete control over their dining experience. Guests can order from the interactive table, choose their preferred virtual tablecloth, view the chef working in real time cooking their food, and they can also play games while waiting for the food to be served, and they ask for the bills through the table, and they can book a taxi to bring them home after, which is at your table, and the food will be served by a robot. In China, now to be outdone, they even the cooking is done supposedly by the robot, as you see on the upper right-hand side. This is a very interesting concept from Germany called S-Buggers. It is a fully automated service restaurant. You order from the touchscreen computer at the table, and your food will slide down through that spiral track direct from the second floor kitchen. So, in the US, even more interesting, Bloomingdale, Nordstrom, and a number of other clothing stores installed this booth called Reality, Real Me, or Me Reality. It's a 3D scanner that measures your body and determines what brand, what size, and even what style will best fit you in 10 seconds. And that's really good for me because I never know what I want to buy. So they'll decide for me. Now you don't even have to take off your clothes to fit something. People say it's so accurate. And how can it not be accurate when it supposedly collects 20,000 measurements of your body? I suppose even the most private part. I don't know if it grows as and it even deducts the thickness of the clothes that you came in with by detecting the body heat. Another revolutionary clothing store in the US is called Pointer. They have no salesman whatsoever. When you go in, you see rows of jeans. Then you just scan which style that you like. You select what size you want to try them in. Then you will be prompted which fitting room is open that you can go to. And when you get to the fitting room, the jeans is there waiting for you, automatically coming out of that opening that you see on the right-hand corner. If you want to try another size, because the first one didn't quite fit, then you just click the new size on the application, stay in the fitting room, you're going to come up, and in a few seconds, the other new size will come up. The order will, in effect, come up the same hole or the same shoe. And then when you want to buy, you just swipe your card and you can be on your way. This is Shiseido Mirai mirror. Shoppers pick out the makeup they want to try, head over to the mirror, scan the product, then the mirror will virtually apply the product on the customer's image, on your face. Now you can really visualize how it will really look on you without dirtying your face. And you can try on as many products as you want the entire day. Tesco in South Korea opened the world's first virtual supermarket, the e-grocery. Pictures of product are posted on the subway wall with the QR code that customers can just scan with their phone, as you see the gentleman doing it, and the products will be delivered to your home on the preferred time, hopefully by the time you arrive in your house. Now they are also doing this in the US, with one company planning to open 100 digital aisles in 1 year. Walmart has also invested in a company that does this in China and will be experimenting with this. In Canada, Walmart and Mattel tested a virtual store last Christmas. It was so effective